I'm in Woodseat, Sheffield today. I'm on my way to see my good friend Tom. I've been friends with Tom since I was a teenager, and I really love hanging out with Tom. He's always got such interesting thoughts to share. He's one of those people who is annoyingly good at everything, and in fact, as a teenager, one day I remember thinking, how is it that Tom is never wrong about anything? I remember saying to Tom, what's the secret to never being wrong? And what Tom said has stuck with me to the day. Tom said this: if I'm not sure about something, I don't claim to be sure about it. I only say things with certainty that I'm certain about. I thought, what a wise approach to life, what a wise approach to communication. Only saying things with certainty that you're certain about. And it reminds me of something that Solomon, the wisest king in history, said. Solomon said this: a wise man uses few words, and a man of understanding remains calm, for even a fool can appear wise if he says nothing. You can read that in Proverbs 17, 27 and 28, and it's such practical wisdom that just applies to so many areas of life. The first part, a wise man uses few words. It's choosing your words carefully. There's a quote that captures this. It says, speak less, say more. Make your words count. Make each word valuable, full of meaning, full of impact, and full of power. And then the second part tells us that even a fool can appear wise if he says nothing. I think this is really cool. I think this is a clever tip, because I found myself in situations before where there's a conversation and I want to appear to understand what people are talking about, but I don't have a clue. And in the past, in my insecurity, I wanted to say things to seem like I knew what was going on, to contribute to the discussion. And then I realised I make a fool of myself. But the advice that Solomon gives us is really awesome. Solomon's advice is this: don't say anything if you don't know about the topic, and then, as you're sat there quietly stroking your goatee, you look just like the wise person sat next to you. So the practical wisdom here is awesome, but I think there's something else that we can take from this, and it's to do with integrity. Jesus said, let your yeses be yes and your noes be no, and I think there's a very profound lesson here. Jesus isn't just talking about the words yes and no. Jesus is talking about speaking with truth and integrity. And if you claim to be certain about something that you're not certain about, that lacks the integrity that Jesus is challenging us to have. So those are my thoughts for the day. It's all about communication today and the words that we use. I'm going to enjoy some time with my friend Tom. See you later.